So welcome to Austin, Texas again. Welcome to the Paramount Theater. My name is Andres Carvallo, and I'm your host. And I am delighted that you're all here. We got some great sponsors that I want to say thanks to, Itron and Tesla. And I also wanted to remind everybody to realize that we are in Austin, which is supposed to be a place where we want to keep it unique and different. So don't be shy to run across the aisle and meet somebody and introduce yourself. But a little bit of me, and to kick off the event, I'm right now doing a lot of things, and most of you know me from having been the Chief Information Officer at Austin Energy from 2003 to 2010. And since then, I left and have gone to the private sector. And I now run two things. One company called Compass Management Group, which is a consulting firm that focuses on helping cities, enterprises, utilities, and vendors into everything smart energy, smart telecom, smart software. And then I'm also the co-founder and CEO of a company called Westlake Energy that is a distributed energy and microgrid solutions company. Are the Compass guys in the crowd? Say something. No, they're not here. Are the Westlake Energy guys in the crowd? Say something. All right. So go find them if you want a microgrid design or anything like that. So again, thank you for being here. We have spent a lot of time, the Zpryme guys, thank you Jason, thank you Mark, have done a phenomenal job putting this event together. We believe that we have assembled the most amazing roster of speakers and celebrities and thought leaders ever. So I call it, we have convened the energy gods, the energy goddesses, the energy demigods, the energy demigoddesses, the goddesses, the contenders, the startups, the newcomers, the wannabes. And the interesting thing about today is it's 2014. So I know that there are a lot of deadlines on energy-related deliverables by 2020. That's only 6 years. I understand that, for example, Austin Energy is ahead of schedule on its goal to be 35% renewable energy by 2020. But there are many goals across the country and obviously overseas around the 2020 year. Today, we will probably have a big conversation not beyond 2020 because it's so close to us. We'll probably go to 2030 in a lot of what we're going to do in terms of insight, foresight, introspection. But what I wanted to tell you more importantly is that today around you in the audience you have lots of CXOs, chief executive officers, chief operating officers, chief technology officers, chief information officers, chief financial officers, senior vice presidents, executive vice presidents, and so on, of a significant number of power utilities, power vendors, telecom carriers, telecom vendors, software companies, consumer electronic companies, electric vehicle companies. And what we're trying to do, and obviously policy folks, government officials, and academia executives. And what we're trying to do is bring all these folks together on stage in an interaction. We're also expecting to have a dialogue with the audience. So think about this as a combination of TED meets town hall meeting. And what we want to do is really have a true dialogue and get answers to the questions. Answers to the questions about everything that we want to do around the generation, the distribution, and the consumption of energy, perhaps in a different way where distributed and interactive and self-healing and reaching everything becomes a reality. But we'll get that more later. Now, our first speaker today, it's one of those superstars. His name is Badar Khan, and he's the president and CEO of Direct Energy. And prior to his appointment as CEO of Direct Energy, he ran the trading Direct Energy division. And he worked in London for Direct Energy's parent company, Centrica. And he has a great record of being in the industry as a thought leader, as a mover and a shaker. Badar currently serves on the board of directors of the Greater Houston Partnership, and his home is in Houston. He also serves on the University of Houston Energy Advisory Board and on the Houston Advisory Council for the Tahirish Justice Center. Badar holds an engineering undergraduate degree from Brunel University in London, and so watch for the accent, and an MBA from the Wharton School at the University of Pennsylvania. Go Penn. And Badar and his wife, Masood, live in Houston, and they have 2 daughters. So without further ado, the Chief Executive Officer of Direct Energy and our opening keynote speaker prior to the big surprise of the day, to get us on the right frame of mind, representing Texas in a global company with everything that is going on in competition and innovation in energy, Badar Khan.